Detective see the footage of me with that gold medal. Actually, I don't want to let you get away with that easily. Show us what's in the bag. None of your business. I should actually be going. None of your business. I said, show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time, try not to harassing my customers. See how that goes. Grr.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. Deuces, man.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
I am, honestly. Yeah, I'm curious.
Well,
Let's look.
Come on, let's open it up.
It's a gun. Gotta be.
A real gun?
Yeah, makes sense.
It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place.
That's why he wanted us to have it.
I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later.
Sure, let's do that.
I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
I like a plan. And it's calling.
Oh, hello, it's me.
Hello?
I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right. It's a little scary. How do you feel? Serves him right.
I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just... I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
It's possible. I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
No, I didn't forget. I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations.
Well,
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
maybe sushi. Who knows?
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, he just jumped off. Yeah.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
What to do?
Hey,
Yeah, I have to clean up. Try to do some work for the cheese.
well then.
Kindness, that's what I need.
Oh.
Nice.
Looks pretty nice being in a clean environment. Always makes me feel good.
That should do it for now.
Clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Think about the customers and cleaning the store probably helps to increase your kindness. No? Only one? Well. sucks.
Hey,
We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Look at this buffet.
no wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We're good on time. You're planning on eating? You plan on eating, buddy?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Uh-oh.
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Oh, you better
Just
grab and
50
go.
minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Jeez.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
They won't snag us nothing. They're lying to us. They didn't get us nothing.
Man. God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
What?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
What?
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
Yep.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Alright. Sure. Give it to me. I'll need help.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
Oh, that's not bad.
They have a lot here, but fish should
All
come
three of
first.
them? That's not
Let's
bad.
fill our plate with all sorts of fish.
I don't have to spend the whole
Which table
30,000.
do you think they're at? Ooh, look! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Dreadful.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Tawdry.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
Pity.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here?
Because I have
I certainly
money.
hope you didn't bring friends.
Oh, I did.
prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you
Hooligan.
very much.
Okay,
Come,
buddy.
let us go.
Because you got all the money in
What's
the
so bad
world.
about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and
And listen
maybe
in.
there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
More food. Oh, we already got meat. Oh, we can't go that way. Guess we're going this way. Let's look for some more food. Can't go this way. What do you want me to get then? Salad? I don't get salad.
Rice is incredible!
Oh, you want me to
It's
listen to the
cornerstone
same
of the
people?
hit- Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
It was because it was about that teacher
Oh,
who
never mind.
sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
Everybody
Sudden
gotta
change
go to
of
the
heart,
meeting.
huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking.
Trying to
So
eavesdrop on
many of the
everybody.
adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our
Because he's an
plates,
adult.
let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Well, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah,
How
stuffing your
heavy
face
nature
with
of food? He
cake.
still looks there.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Cause like no matter how much we ate, the amount of food we have stays the same. Y'all are never eating.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
There's not a to-go plate, you know. Just
We
take it to go.
we did it.
Oh, yeah.
This is...
Thank you for all of us. That was a breeze. That was tough. Is this a game to you? That was a breeze.
Is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Jeez.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Okay.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Alrighty.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Okay, buddy.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, you don't think we are?
I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Okay, buddy.
Don't bother with them.
That's the guy.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong?
Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but
Sure,
okay.
You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. What took you so long? Thanks, though. But The restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
I always feel like this is what I meant to say, but too late.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
It's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me. I want to help people if you're up for it.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections
Hey,
here?
Jason, got this.
I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
What, you thought you were gonna be
Well,
the
should we
leader?
decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it! I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh god. Why'd you give me this responsibility? Please do not include names that could be considered offensive. What to think of? Sheesh. He's next door.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
For a rookie.
We going with that?
His next door. We're going with that? If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
That's a good question.
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Oh, here we go.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on
Yep.
top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yep. Sounds ridiculous, right? But it's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
Well,
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you.
yep.
But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue
Can't
on.
tell you that
The
who's
questioning's not
working
over
on me.
anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it.
Okay.
The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts. Ichiryusai Madarame.
Madarame.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them?
Well, I would tell you.
Start by telling me what you all schemed.
I sure will. The summary of the story is up to point, has been updated. And you go to system. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. We officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. 24,000. Yeesh. Things, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionados website. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. That's better than I expected, honestly. But don't you want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go a ton if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try. Think about it like that. You know, actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves Den. At Thieves Den, you'll be able to view various activities such as listen to music or play card games. Unlock more with the story progression. Oh yeah, let me send this pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, celebrating us crashing that classy product set. Oh, look at that. You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stop eating. Anyways, this is our start as a Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us.
Wow.
That's not what I meant to do. What to do? Is there anything on the... Alright, let's go read a book. Phantom Thieves updated. Where do I check that at?
Hey.
There we go.
Make sure you close up.
Last book too. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. I know it ain't, but had to do it for the persona.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Well, thank you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Okay, I will.
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Yay. Still don't understand, but okay.
I shall explain it to you now.
Oh, finally.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Okay.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Okay, okay.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractor's inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond is with Igor is growing deeper. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. Yes, sir.
The time has come.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
I got you. I got you.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street. It's holding a contest right now. If we go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen.
Wow!
Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Bet. I still need to get my knowledge up.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Yay, more knowledge. I'm still not leveled up.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
No, that dude's
Yeah,
gonna
you
hide
might
it
be
forever.
right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Very sketchy.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, great. We're talking to the teacher, the change of heart thing. Seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. I'm concerned. Should we turn ourselves in? We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? As far as Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about that actually happening to him, but still. We did what's right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living the double life. Alright, AJ. We're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening. I feel a murder intent. He's gonna throw something at me. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't believe he dodged a throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Your charm has definitely increased. Everything's at 2 besides my knowledge.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida.
You
There are
figured this out so
tons of
quickly.
evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
And a new contract.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am that. It shall become the with the birth of the moon.
All right.
I'll backup members to earn XP.
See you.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Medicine enhancement to medicine for the day. As you get ready, you guys can come over and test it out. We'll go from it soon. Hey, there was something I wanted to talk to you about, AJ. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. Are you feeling better now? She's so strong. So, are you friends again? Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dream. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. Seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her abilities. Can't blame yourself. You might be right. Kamoshida had to hit the upper hand. Can't blame.
Oh.
Clearly, Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's ability to earn his starting spot. AJ, do you remember the last time I walked to you like this? Oh, I did not read that because that popped up so fast. When I talked to you like this, when I got the phone call from Kamoshida and cried, I felt so alone and scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it. But I see now you just wanted to help. Thanks. It was no big deal. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, AJ. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Chrissy Bid, Kamoshida girl. I got tired of that pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to tell labels like that and try.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart, and I want you to use that strength to help me, the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is, but I'm going to find the answer. I promise. I'll help. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks!
Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though. Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a high in motivation for man. And we get stronger. If negation with the female shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Girl talk. A strong heart,
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on a fountain drink. I mean, they are free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. I don't think that's how it works.
Bye!
See you later! She's protecting me, I think. Yeah, this is new to the game. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. I'm going to think of how I can train my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Leave it to me. There's no refill thing again. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you. You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about your help me come up with ways to train my heart? Let me know when a really good idea hits you. Okay, bye.
That's the key to this place.
Oh, well, thank you.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
You can now leave Yogan at night.
Hey!
To go out now that we're allowed. Oh, come to think of it, should we stop by the air shop again? That's about that paper bag. Oh, you're right. You'll be carrying around that sooty armor. How about you wash this over at the laundromat? Oh, we already did that. Okay. Alright, time to go over here. Time to go to the airsoft shop. Oh, go get that burger. Oh, too late. Let's do this. If he doesn't say anything. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? Yeah. Riot police. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shopping somewhere else.
Hey!
That modified weapon model should be a powerful weapon to use during a palace battle. Let's ask him about what's inside the bag. Don't freak out either. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts.
Come on.
Maybe taking on the Big Bang challenge help us get more gutsy.
Huh? Okay.
Oh yeah, let's sell all this trailer.
You should be grateful.
18,000.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. All right. You should be grateful. Okay.
Alright,
Come again.
If you're done here, go home. There ain't no place for kids to be hanging around. Alright, let's go to the burger place. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger with the time limit, then you win. Cause time to pass, but will improve your guts. Accepting. To succeed, you will need knowledge, persistency, and guts. And this will also increase. I'd like to take the challenge. Yes, I shall.
Oh, you want to do it?
Take the challenge. Now then, go take a seat and good luck. It's like a big ass burger, I think, right?
Thank you very much.
For taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is the first time, yes. Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus, your aim will be Comet Burger. That's a big burger. It will not be overcome easily. Conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded an extravagant prize. Oh, a prize would be great.